All
Says we're
right.
live. There you go.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Howdy doody.
All good, man. Wagwan popcorn.
It's here. Happy Friday.
Already.
Already, indeed.
When I was waking up this
Actually,
morning.
actually, a quick week. Yeah, you're go on.
No, so when I was waking up this morning, before I opened my eyes, I was thinking to myself, what day is it today? I was thinking, is it Friday? Is it Thursday? Or is it Saturday?
Those were the options.
Yeah, those are the options. I'm like, is my week over already? I was like, ideally, that would be great. And then I was like, but something's missing. And I go, oh, it can't be Saturday because I didn't do the show yet. So here we are, Friday morning.
That's how you deduced it.
Just me and you.
Oh boy. You can hear me?
Yeah, man.
You sure? I'm just wondering. Happy Friday. How's your Friday so far? So you woke up, you were doing some thinking before you opened your eyes, then you opened your eyes, and then here you are. Is there anything in between?
Yeah, some little tidying up,
Hmm.
folded a bit of laundry, put some garbage out, cleaned the sink.
Productive guy.
Decided what outfit I was gonna wear. I decided on a hoodie.
Or to work.
No, for the show.
Hoodie Day? Is it National Hoodie Day?
Is it?
I don't know. Let's find out. National Day. Let's see what today is. No, not tomorrow. Today.
Yeah.
Today is Friday, August the 18th. It is Pinot Noir Day.
Pinot
Wine. Pinot.
I thought you were saying Kino as in like
Pinot Noir. It is also National Fajita Day.
Oh, okay.
Ice Cream Pie Day.
Ice cream pie.
And National Mail Order Catalog Day. I don't even know what that means.
Mail order catalog.
This day marks the anniversary of the first Montgomery Ward's mail order catalog. On this day in 1872.
Mail.
Aaron Montgomery Ward of Chicago produced a catalog designed for direct order via mail. He aimed to remove the middleman from the business of buying and selling. As a result, he also drastically lowered prices.
So that's like the first Amazon.
Yeah. The original Amazon Ute, yo.
First Amazon. Nothing new under the sun, huh?
No. So that's today. What do we got? Tomorrow. There's stuff tomorrow. Damn. Well, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's World Photography Day, Honeybee Day, Potato Day, Humanitarian Day, Aviation Day, Soft Ice Cream Day, Orangutan Day.
All right. So out of all those 6 days, which day would you want to pay homage to? And say, I respect that day. Thank you for that day. That day means so much to me. I couldn't live without you that day.
Well, anything that I pick would be second for tomorrow, I guess. I'd pick World Photography Day.
Oh,
that'll be the second thing to pay homage to as I'm looking at the calendar. Tomorrow is also my mother's birthday. So just
Ooh.
let me shout that out real quick. Tomorrow will be my mother's 81st birthday. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that out loud, but it'll be her 81st
Ooh.
birthday. She's still doing her thing.
Happy
I'll see her
birthday,
this
mama.
weekend. Happy birthday, moms.
It's your
Just in case.
birthday.
Just in case you yell at me for not calling early enough in the morning tomorrow. You know how it is. I call it 9:01. It's too late. Those types of things. But I'll be seeing her on Sunday. And she'll be up here for a few days after that. So happy birthday
Nice.
tomorrow from
Nice,
we
nice,
here.
nice. Happy birthday, mama.
Yeah. So mother's birthday, photography day, and then I think it's a toss-up between, I don't know, it's potato day and soft ice cream day. That's close. It's close.
So my day would be aviation day.
Yeah.
I'd go with aviation day because
You think?
yeah, because without aviation day, there'd be no Couture and Markham, you know? There'd be no Couture and Markham. Couture just probably exists somewhere in the island of Jamaica.
In Maypen.
In Maypen. In Clarendon.
That boy coherent St. Anne, yes. That boy.
When you pass the big tree, you go around the roundabout. I just make a left. Make sure you make a left, you know.
Not the first guy cutting hair, the second guy. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's funny. Well, I guess that makes sense. But you're not a plane guy. You're a driver guy. No, it's just the water will get you, I guess.
No, I mean, I'm a plane guy.
Because you're not a swimmer either.
I'm a swimmer too.
You're not a swimmer guy.
So one of my clients, before I left, I was cutting one of my client's son's hair, and I was cutting his hair because he was going off to swimming camp. And I'm like, so they just swim? He goes, no, they do all kinds of activities. Cool. Right. So it was out in Muskoka. So now I'm back, and the client brought his other son. So I go, wait, how did your son like swimming camp? Because when he was going, he wasn't really like keen on going.
I'm going swimming camp.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He goes, he loved it. And I go, for real? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, he really loved that he had to swim across the lake. This kid's like 10 years old. I go, swim across the lake? He goes, yeah. That's one of their challenges during the camp.
I want to make it mile type thing.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, swim across the lake. And I go, that sounds crazy. And he said, yeah, it took him 2 hours. I go, 10-year-old boy swimming straight, nonstop for 2 hours.
2 hours, guy.
There and back across the lake. I'm like, golly. And then, like, in my mind, I would go crazy. I wouldn't be able to, I would just go crazy swimming because now I'm in that big body of water, and just my imagination would be running wild, thinking about all kinds of craziness that would be in the water coming to get me. I wouldn't be swimming to somewhere. I'd just be swimming away from things in my mind.
What would be in the water coming to get you? Just out of curiosity.
Like maybe a shark. Then I would say, okay, there's no sharks here. Then maybe like Loch Ness Monster. And like, okay, there's no Loch Ness Monster. Then the seaweed would touch me. And then I'm like, oh no, it's Jason Voorhees. Like, I just don't know. But when you have a vivid, lucid imagination, it's a gift.
These are the things that happen. Yeah.
It's a gift in a curse.
Tell me about it. You're a funny guy.
Like even when say I go to a beach in the Caribbean and then I put goggles on and I can see everything clearly, I get scared and I come out of the water.
You put goggles on when you swim, guy?
Maybe
that's when you know you're not a swimmer guy. You either put goggles on to You put the goggles on to race. That's the only time you should put goggles on, unless you're a kid.
No,
Put
but
goggles on, guy.
maybe you're snorkeling, or maybe you just want to explore the water.
Were you snorkeling? Like I got my own snorkeling kit. Yeah, I'll put my goggles on to snorkel. Oh my god.
Well, let it be known you can't swim like me.
And you jump in the water like this too, don't you? Yeah, with your nose plugged. You do.
Why do you do that? Do you still do that?
Who?
You.
I don't jump in the water with my nose plugged, guy. Who
I
does
think you
that?
do.
I went to swim camp.
Oh, did you?
No. Oh, guy with his goggles and his.
Don't be hating.
I ain't hating. I'm laughing. Difference.
Don't be hating.
Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh. It's too early in the morning for this. I guess it wakes you up a little bit. Anything exciting since Tuesday? Tell me, what's the week brought you?
Well, the week's brought me work. The week's brought me conversations with my clients. The week's brought me you know what the week has done? The week has reminded me of the power of social media and how social media could be a good advertising tool. So I was scrolling through some stories on social media, and a friend of mine, Kay Phoenix, had this post on her story of a film that is I thought was coming out, called When Morning Come. And I watched the reel, because when you click on the story and then it says like to watch the whole thing, you click it and watch the reel. So I watched the reel, and it was the story of a young boy being sent to Canada, right? Like his mom's got to send him to Canada so she can offer him a better life and whatever. You know the story.
Yeah.
So I said, this looks like a good watch, like an interesting watch. So anyways, and the director is a Canadian woman. I don't know how she identifies, if it's he, she, e, like those things. But you can't just say that no more, like woman or man. You have to say the person. So the person is a Canadian director, right? And so in support of that, I just threw it up on my story as well, So then the next morning after I had posted that, somebody in my DM sent me a message saying, I saw your post last night and I went to go watch that movie and it was good. I was like, oh, I thought the movie was coming out. So then that night, I found out where the movie was playing, and then I went to go see it. And it just goes to show that social media and the power of advertising is a pretty effective thing. And sometimes we take it for granted how powerful it could be.
Also goes to show that, see, some people post something and don't dive into it enough. So you should have known that it was playing. You got to do some research.
Yeah, well,
but good that you ended up. Let's see how you still ended up in the right spot, which is good. So did you like it? Was it a good movie? What do we get? How many stars? Are we going to do that now? We're going to start doing.
Yeah, we can give it stars. We can give it stars.
What are we doing it out of? 5 stars?
We'll give it 3 stars.
3 stars?
3 stars out of 5.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
How did it get its stars?
It got its stars out of concept. It got its stars out of let's say storyline,
Mm.
I give it, and some like the storyline will include relatability,
Mm.
right? And then it got its stars out of captivity, captivity, how captivating it was, you know. What's the word you'd use for that?
Captivation, maybe. I don't know. Go on. That was it.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it? Anything that you didn't like about it? Did it
So-
capture the story right?
It captured the story right. What I didn't like about it was there was some continuity quirks that were happening in it, right? But I guess I can look past it, considering that you think like like it's a low, like it's lower end budget, so they're just maybe just trying to tie ends. Maybe it was just because of editing, like the way that they had to edit was that it might cut some things that might allow for the continuity not to be as smooth as they'd like, but maybe you gotta do what you gotta do to get things done. So I kind of I noticed it, but I didn't like judge it because of that, So some continuity things. What else didn't I like? That for the most part was it.
How's this movie called again?
When the morning comes. When morning come. Maybe you could bring mommy to go see it.
True. I got part of Mummy's present already, so it'll actually be in theme with what I got her. Oh, Oliver is in this guy. Did you notice Oliver was in it? You didn't notice.
It's a quick splash. It's a quick splash.
Quick splash of Oliver.
Quick splash of Oliver.
Hey, Oliver's still a guy. Oliver's 74 now, guy. I thought he was 74 like 30 years ago anyway. So
right. Right. That's like the Queen when the Queen died. Forget when the Queen died. That's when the Queen was like still around, and like she's an old lady. And I'm like, I remember when I was like 9, she was an old lady.
Right.
It didn't make sense to me.
Matt's guy.
But then, like, that's the kind of like LeBron too. When LeBron came into the league, you're like, look at this old man. But now you look at him, he's like an old man, and then you look back at him, you're like, okay, you know what? In retrospect, in hindsight,
you did your maths again. You worked on some maths. So it
when we compare old LeBron to young LeBron looks young, but when you didn't have old LeBron, young LeBron looked old.
I hear that.
I wonder how Greg.
Where'd you go watch this movie, guy?
Eglinton and Warden. So I think that's called Eglinton Center.
What were you wondering about gray hair? What were you wondering? Was that what you were about to say about your gray hair?
What?
Something about gray hair.
Huh? What? No, I said, oh, Greg Oden. I said, I wonder how Greg Oden looks now.
Man. It's too early in the morning for this shit.
You always say that.
Huh?
You always say that.
It's always too early in the morning for this shit. Yeah, when's the next game? Do we know? When is it?
I think it's the 27th.
That seems so far away, guy. We need a game now. How was that? How was having the boy on? Did you call him and yell at him after, guy? I feel like you called him and I feel like you called him and yelled at him after that, or you flew out there right after the show, guy.
Nah. But funny enough, how you were talking about, when your daughter went away and then she called you and said, Dad, how do you do laundry?
Mm,
And you're like, you know how to do laundry.
yeah.
That night, my phone rings at 2:00 in the morning. Video call. Like,
You know
hello?
how to tell time. You know how to tell time.
Like, hello? He's like,
Yeah.
Dad, so do I like hang the clothes or do I put them in the dryer? I'm like, Deja.
Uh, that's fucked up. That's funny.
And then I said, I don't know, like, I don't dry clothes. I go, what are they? So then I said, like, yeah, I don't know, your underwears and all this, so just put them in the dryer. But like, I don't hang t-shirts. I don't dry t-shirts and all that stuff, but I'm sure you can read the label. Like, people dry their stuff. I just don't dry my stuff. I hang my stuff. You dry your stuff, right?
Yeah.
You do, right?
I mean, we all dry our stuff, it sounds like, but I dry my stuff using the dryer.
The dry. Okay, so give me the tips on how to dry t-shirts.
Put it in the dryer.
And then
Press go.
word out?
Yeah.
No shrinkage?
I mean, you gotta first of all wash it in the right water, and then there's settings on the dryer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, press the setting.
What's the setting? No shrink t-shirt setting?
Yeah, that's what it says. Press this button to make sure your t-shirts don't shrink.
Okay, I'll look on my dryer to see if it has that.
It's got low. I put mine on low heat. You just don't. It's high heat, medium heat, low heat, technically, right?
Okay.
Put them on low heat.
So when do people use high heat then?
Towels, sheets, linens, stuff like that.
So you put your stuff on low heat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anything that can shrink, you put it on, like any cottony stuff, that kind of stuff. That material, low heat.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a go.
Like most dryers now, God, there's combination washer and dryer. I just saw that. I didn't know that even existed, yo.
Oh, yes.
Well, actually, where you live, that was probably an option in your house where you live. Yeah, you had that option, didn't you? I didn't know they had a car. I was like, what the hell? You put it in once and it comes out wild. I'm getting one of those. Guaranteed, I'm getting one of those.
Yeah, like how long ago? Maybe like. Wow.
Yeah, you're bougie guy, so.
Wow, this is mind blowing.
What?
I was gonna say when I was in England a couple of years ago, and I was thinking it was 10 years ago, but now I'm thinking it was when Fitz was just born 17 years ago. Wow.
It's a long time ago.
Damn. I was in a condo and where I was staying, there was a washer, and I thought it was because it was in the kitchen, under the sink. So I thought that was a dishwasher, and I was like, no, that's the washing machine. So then when I wash my clothes, I go, where can I dry my stuff? He said, no, just right in there. Just press the next button. I'm like, what?
No,
that was like.
You must have been. You were hanging with the queen.
That was mind blowing. But now, as you're telling me this, you bring me back to that memory. But that memory was 17 years ago.
Well, see, I'm behind the times clearly because
I
saw that the other day.
Talking about Greg Oden.
What's that? 17 years ago? You look the same 17 years ago, guy. You're old, guy. Remember that. 17 years, you're still you're old ass person already, guy.
Yeah.
You weren't a spring chicken 17 years ago.
Wow.
Just saying. For
context. I could still dunk 17 years ago.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, do the math again, guy. I bet you when you do the math, do the math again, you're like, okay, maybe not. No, guy, trust me, try it, yo. 17 years ago, you weren't dunking, guy. You were doing the look. Yeah, see, you know it now. You're doing it in your head.
Wow. But yeah, so you saw that recently, the washing machine with the dryer capability.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even that expensive, I guess, when you look at it too.
I'm trying to remember if it even spun when it was drying. I think it just stood there and baked.
Microwave?
Yeah, like I feel like it baked the clothes.
Well, that's not good.
But anyway, so you say low heat.
Low heat. Takes a little bit longer, but it comes out nice.
Takes longer, okay. But it does the job.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was young and my mom used to get me ready for school. And then she used to like iron my clothes. And I'd just jump right into the clothes after she ironed it. And I'd just like, I don't get the same feeling when I iron my clothes now.
No?
No.
You got to get somebody else. What if somebody else irons your clothes?
Maybe.
Just a thought. That could be, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the labor that you're putting into it, or the fact that somebody else was doing it for you.
True.
Just a theory. You never know.
So what did your week have in store for you? What did you get into? What did you experience? What did you see?
Actually, this week I didn't jack shit. This week's just all been buried in work, to be honest.
That's good.
Nothing too wild and crazy now that I think about it. There was no Sunday. There was soccer on Sunday. I didn't watch any soccer since.
Yeah, we heard about that. And you went to soccer with the hooligans?
With the Brood, yeah.
The soccer hooligans.
And then nothing. All work this week. I'm getting ready for next week. Yeah. Nothing too exciting to tell. So I owe myself a week of wildness.
All right.
We'll see how it goes.
Let loose.
Yeah, this weekend should be all right. This weekend's the barbecue. Well, not the barbecue. What do we call it now? It's evolved. Sunday.
What time is it?
August 20th. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at District Lounge. DJ Che La Soul and Just Blaze.
1 to 6. Okay, that's perfect timing.
Yeah,
that's perfect timing.
Easy like Sunday morning meets the simple life. Che La Soul, Channel 9. I am Tony Williams. The barbecue has made it inside, so it's evolved a little bit. So that's great. That's Sunday. Hopefully everybody got their tickets. Follow the links.
I thought I was going to have a timing conflict on Sunday because Jade Event Management is having a barbecue at her house for her birthday. But it starts at 6.
There you go. Look at that.
Which is great.
Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, gosh. See? So, yeah, give myself some fun. Might go up tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, today is Friday. That's right.
Today's Friday.
What's the possibility? What's the possibility for tonight?
Sweet Touch and Pedro are doing
Laval.
Yeah, Laval limited edition. It's called, I think. Limited edition at Laval. So that's going on too. We'll see.
I've never been to that place, but I've always seen pictures.
Me neither, to be honest. So it goes. Looks like a nice little spot. And yeah, I'm gonna get my hair did, and after I get my hair did, we'll see how I feel, and then go from there.
Bam.
Yeah. So you come into the barbecue. You're coming to that. You got a barbecue on Sunday. What else? Anything else exciting?
That's it.
Mm,
That's it. Just the picnic and then the barbecue.
mm. Word.
So my Sunday is gonna be a barbecue.
Fucking vegans, man. Goddamn vegans always making up shit.
Looks like the Bennetts don't like vegans, yeah.
I love vegans, man. Vegans. Some of my favorite people are vegans.
It was funny when you and
them like
DJ
this.
when you and DJ were on there. How much would it take for you to become a vegan? $10 million? No. What was it? No. What was it? The question was, Donovan asked, how much would you? No, Donovan asked you, would you go to Saudi Arabia for 360 million? And you go,
Oh, right.
I would even become a vegan.
That's true though. For that, for the Mbappe money, I'd be a vegan for sure.
I would even become a vegan. Then he goes, okay, hold on. That's crazy.
Yeah, stop it. Don't disgrace the family like that. Shit. So it goes. Oh, that's rough. Man, everybody makes their choices, right? As you say. As you say. Oh. All right. You got to tell people who's on, or we'll tell people. This coming Tuesday, everybody, on the big show, 9:30 p.m. we will be blessed with our guest Joanne Domenico, who is in front of Study with Joanne, kind of our back to school special. Joanne is a learning strategist, an academic success coach on a mission to help people to lead a learning lifestyle. I don't even know what that means, but we're going to find out on Tuesday. All things to help all people, young and old, better themselves. So she's on a mission to do that. So we're going to talk to her about that. So stay tuned on Tuesday for Joanne. What else do we got, Fitz? No, I keep forgetting you don't have to like rush out of here all the time anymore. How's your schedule? How's your schedule? Have you adjusted your schedule, guy?
Like, my schedule has not changed. How
different is it? Come on.
The only thing that changes for me is on a Sunday morning and on a Friday night. Everything else is just the same. Oh, you know what? When school starts, Monday mornings are the same. I was thinking that I won't have to bring the boy to school, but then the other boy has to go to school.
No, he doesn't.
You don't got to go to school.
No, he doesn't. You're done, guy. That's it. We're good. We got one. We got one through. One through to school. You're good. Oh boy. All right. Well, I guess we can see who's here. We can say hello to a couple people. I'm gonna figure out who to raid here.
See how I could do that.
Oh yeah, you can't. You're this guy. Let's try somebody new. Should we try somebody random and see what happens?
Yeah, do it.
We're gonna go to Beezus.
Does she help kids learn the time zones?
Yes.
Or laundry.
I think she does. I think she will. Or she'll tell us why the kids. We'll have to ask her why our kids call us 2 days into school and ask us about things that they should bloody know already and have known and done all their lives. How's that? That's definitely a question. We'll see. Big up to IQ Remix. Sir Christopher K-Man, the weatherman, has made it here on this fine Friday. Well, we should have brought him on to tell us what the weather is going to be like for this weekend, but maybe he's He's under
Well,
contract
does
at
it does it
J
matter?
Online.
Does it matter the weather this weekend, considering that the picnic is inside?
Well, no,
Is the picnic inside
but I
or is
mean,
it on a patio?
not patio. I believe it's a covered patio. So there you go. There's that. So Chris K Man, big up. IQ Remix, Miss
Big up, K
Sylvia.
man, smartest man on
Oh,
Twitch.
Miss Sylvia's gonna be here
Tap
in real
tap
life
tap.
at the party. Wonderful.
I lie.
Fave was here. I don't know if Fave's still here. Anyways, big up to y'all.
Big
Good
up.
morning. We're gonna raid out to Beezus the DJ, Beesus, Beesus, Bees US the DJ. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Hopefully that's lit. Let them know where you came from. Have a great weekend, everybody.
One time.
We're out.
All right, hot shot.
Oh, I gotta press the button here too.